สวัสดีครับ Welcome guys to English Munmun กับ Teacher สลาตันเรียนชาตินี้เก่งถึงชาติล่า And today we're going to share with you a very useful technique to help your students start speaking English straight away, right? หลายๆครั้งเนี่ยเราเรียนภาษาอังกฤษในห้องเนี่ยไตตันมักจะเจอปัญหาอะไรครับ
คือได้พูดน้อยไม่ค่อยได้มี conversation เท่าไหร่
ครับใช่ฉะนั้นนะครับเวลาที่เราอยู่นอกห้องเรียนเนี่ยเราก็สามารถที่จะฝึก conversation ได้นะครับหรือในห้องเรียนก็แล้วแต่ฉะนั้นวันนี้พี่มีนะครับกิจกรรมสนุกๆนะครับสำหรับการพูดภาษาอังกฤษนะครับนั่นก็คือ question my partner เคยเล่นเกมนี้ไหม
ไม่เคยเลย
ไม่เคยนะครับโอเคไตตันเห็นกระดาษที่อยู่ในมือใช่ไหมครับ
ครับผม
พี่ได้เขียนคำถามไว้ให้ไตตันนะครับ9คำถามกติกาคือไตตันต้องตอบมันให้ได้ทุกข้อไหนไตตันไม่อยากตอบข้อนั้นไตตันเสียคะแนนและพี่ก็จะให้เวลาไตตัน5 นาทีนะครับในการเขียนคำถามแบบเดียวกันมาถามผู้หลาเขียนเป็นคำถามภาษาอังกฤษนะครับแล้วก็เอามาคุยกันโอเคนะครับถ้าพร้อมแล้วเดี๋ยวไปดูกันเลยครับ rock paper scissors go
yeah
rock paper scissors go okay you go first
What does it feel like to be an adult
What does it feel like to be an adult รู้สึกยังไงเมื่อได้เป็นผู้ใหญ่ใช่ไหม when you're an adult it feels very different okay first of all your friends are gone like everyone's working but then you have all these choices of what you want to do with your life you can have more adventure but then again as you get older you realize that the time to achieve your dream have become shorter ก็คือประมาณว่าเพื่อนๆก็หายหัวกันหมดไปทำงานใช่ไหมอย่างที่สองคือเรามีโอกาสที่จะเลือกใช้ชีวิตแบบประชนภัยแค่ไหนก็ได้ตามใจชอบนะครับมีความตื่นเต้นอยู่ตลอดแต่ว่ายิ่งแก่ไปเนี่ยเวลาที่จะสานฝันมันก็สั้นลงเรื่อยๆเท่านั้นเองแต่ว่า I like being an adult I love it you're gonna like it too okay my turn do you have a girlfriend Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No?
No.
How many girlfriends do you have?
Zero. I don't have a girlfriend. ไม่มีแฟนครับผม
ไม่มีแฟนนะครับ Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. What is a good reason to do drugs?
What is a good reason to do drugs? Okay, อยู่ถามว่ามันมีเหตุผลที่ดีไหมที่คนจะเล่นยาใช่ไหมเล่นยาเสพติด So I think that drugs. I'm not a drug professional, so I wouldn't know. But I would say that.In some medical conditions, when people get really sick, like some drugs are important. For example, I remember watching a documentary about Vietnam War, and a lot of soldiers were critically wounded, and they used heroin to overcome the pain. So I think that's in that situation, well, you can't say much about it. But I think that a lot of people do drugs out of boredom, right? Because they're bored and they're doing drugs. That can be very dangerous. Just for one reason.If something is addictive, then it's dangerous. นะครับก็คือพูดถึงสิ่งที่เป็นสิ่งเสพติดนะครับ addictive นะครับมีความเสพติดสูงอันนี้ต้องระวังแค่นั้นเอง Okay, my turn, right? What to do if a boy secretly likes a girl? If your friend likes a girl in secret, what would you tell him to do? What's the best thing to do?
Well, if it's my best friend, I would like tease him all the time. Just tell her. But.If it's not really a close friend, I don't really know. I don't have an experience, but just do good things. That's all.
Do good things, be nice?
Yeah.
Okay, right. When I was younger, I would tell my friends to go tease that girl, make her cry, just so we can be close to her. Okay, your turn.
That's bad.
I know, that was a bad advice.
Okay, third question. Have you ever been drunk?Have
I ever been drunk? You mean alcohol?
Yeah.
Of course I have, many times, man. I'm a man, so like it's a very normal thing. I'll tell you right now, when you get older, right? When you get older, past your high school and you're in university, there's this thing called herd behavior นะครับกิจกรรมแบบหมู่นะครับการพฤติกรรมเชิงหมู่ใช่ So when everyone else is drinking, they are partying, they're having a good time, they're socializing, they're finding their place in the food chain of society.So it's a very normal thing if you have to start drinking alcohol after you reach the age of 20 or 21. That's a very normal thing.
Okay.
Be careful. Never drink and drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Never drink and drive. And my advice is never take someone home with you when you're drunk. Okay. You might regret it later. Okay. Next one.
Skip that.
Skip that.
Skip that.
All right. My turn.Yep. What's the most popular dream job for your generation?
For my generation, for me, I think being a YouTuber or an online influencer.
YouTuber and online influencer.
Yeah.
Do you know what was the dream job of my generation?
What is it?
People wanted to be astronauts, man. They wanted to go to space.
Astronauts?
Yeah, astronauts. That's what they wanted to be. Or
That's a big dream.
Some people said they wanted to be the president or the prime minister, right? That's the common thing for my generation.
Big dream, hard to do.
Big dreams hard to do. Not too far off, man. You're online now, so that's cool. Okay, your turn.
Oh, next one. Is having a job fun?
Is having a job fun? Okay, that's a very good question, and it depends. It depends on the kind of job you have. It depends on the kind of people you work with. And it also depends on how old you are and the stage of your life. I have worked about 9 different jobs. Okay, you want to go through them?
Yeah.
The first one, I was a dishwasher. Then I became a street musician. Then I became a waiter. Then I became a kid working in the sound recording studio. And then I started scuba diving. That's my 5th career, right? I was a scuba diving guide. That was one of the best jobs I ever had. Then I became a TV host. That's my 6th job. TV host, then I became a translator. You know, that's not a very fun job. And then lastly, I opened an English school, and now I'm doing like online marketing. So these are the 9 jobs that I've done.
Which one do you enjoy most?
Of course, the outdoors, right? I enjoyed underwater work. Scuba diving is
That's
always
fun.
a great job for me, but I couldn't go back to it yet because I started a business in English teaching. I would say that English teaching is number two. And I would say that my office job is the least favorite one. And the dishwashing stuff wasn't very fun.
Yeah.
It was very energy draining. Yeah. Next, if you have 3 wishes from the magic lamp, think about genie.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Be rich, be
rich,
smart,
be smart,
be happy.
be happy. But you already have those 3 things.
Well, I want the full potential of it.
You want the full potential of it. Aren't you a little greedy one, hey?
Next question. Are you a Christian?
Am I a Christian? Well, no, not really. I'm not so religious. I was brought up in a Buddhist family. But I have spent a lot of time in church because of my school. And when I was a rock star, we borrowed the band room from the church. So I am very familiar and open to the idea of Christianity, but
Not really Christian.
Yeah, I'm not really a Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. What would you say to aliens if you were the first person to meet them?
Aliens. You've been hearing the news of Area 51?
Area 51. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I would ask them if they have friends in there, because there's news that there are aliens in Area 51.
Oh, interesting. So you would ask if they have friends there. Okay. Good. Your turn. Next one.
So, why do you want to teach English?
Why do I want to teach English? Because I noticed that English is a very important skill set. But Thai people struggle to learn English in a way that can help them speak fluently and within the shortest amount of time. So I want them to learn English the same way I learn sports and the way I learn music is that introduce the concept of active learning to them so that they would find out that learning English is actually a lot easier than most people think. Yeah, good question. Thank you. Number 6, next question for you. Which famous person would you like to be for a day?
This one is kind of hard. Trump? Maybe?
You want to be Donald Trump for a day?
I don't know. I just wanted, having to take care of the whole country.
You want to take care of the
day.
whole country for a day? Okay. Sounds like fun, but be careful. Trump's got enemies, I think. Okay, right. Your turn.
Have you ever cheated a test?
Have I ever cheated a test? คุณหลาเคยโกงข้อสอบไหม? The answer is surprisingly no. No, because I was a very poor performance student, right? So I never passed tests anyway. So when I never pass, I never have to fail. Like, I never have to try to pass. So if I just fail a subject, I would just let it fail.
Yeah.
Because I only cared about English and PE at the time. So as long as I'm passing English, as long as I'm getting a 4 in PE, then that means I'm strong and I can communicate with the rest of the world. I didn't care too much about every other subject.
Yeah, that's good.
If you don't have to worry about money, how would you live your life?
If in easy terms, I would just sleep all day because no work, no money. I can just have food, eat, sleep. That's easy. But for real, I just want to do some fun stuff, try a lot of stuff like music or sports. You have to pay money to try some of them.
Yeah.
So I want to try all of them.
You would try sports and music.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, what would be your musical instrument of choice?
I don't know. Well, I am learning saxophone right now, but yeah, I don't need to care about money. I can buy the very expensive ones.
Oh, great. You can upgrade your saxophone.
So this is from the last question. Were you a good student?
I was not a good student. I was very good for the things that I cared about. Like I did boxing from young age. I worked really hard. When I learned music, I won competitions. I always get prizes. My band was #1 nationals in jazz and rock music.
Wow.
In 2008 in New Zealand. So we were #1 in the region. And I was playing music professionally when I was younger. So things were, I was a good student in the subjects that I cared about. However, subjects such as ภาษาไทยสังคมศาสตร์พุทธศาสนางานบ้าน I failed them all, failed.
Because you didn't care about it?
I didn't care about it. I didn't believe that it was important for me.
At least you were good at the things you care.
Yeah, I was good at the things I care. I was excellent at the things I care. Yeah, I was excellent at the things I care. But I only cared about a few things. That's what worried my mom.
Good enough.
Okay, next one. Red zone. What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done in your life?
I don't want to answer this question, but I would.
Okay.
I would. So, I think one of the naughtiest things is I lost my dad's wedding ring.
You lost your dad's wedding ring?
Yep. And
did you find it later?
No.
No? Oh well. A ring is a ring, man.
Gone.
You can always get another one.
Yeah.
At least you didn't kill anyone, so that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I would be much more angry if someone killed my goldfish than when I lose a wedding ring. Because a ring is a ring, man. It's all right. I feel sorry for you. It's a pretty heavy burden, but hey, glad you shared.
Okay. Are you offended by my questions?
No, I'm not. I love it when students open up, and that when I feel like I'm talking to a friend, and I can teach them and I can be honest with them. I think that in the past, teachers and students are too separated by the idea of formality. So by narrowing it down and being more casual and getting more personal, it forms a certain degree of trust that creates development in both parties. So I think that's good, man. I like your questions. Okay, number 9 for me. What scares you the most?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, what scares you the most?
Spiders.
Spiders?
I just hate them.
Really?
The tarantula one with the hairy legs, the big giant one. Oh, that is so scary.
You can grill them and eat them.
No,
crabs.
never.
They taste like crabs.
Never. Which is weird because I grew up loving Spider-Man, but I hate spiders.
Yeah, spiders are different from Peter Parker. They don't exactly look the same. Okay, so I guess that's it, right? You answered all my 9 questions, and so it's a draw. High five นะครับเสมอกันนะครับเพราะว่าทั้งคู่ยอมตอบทุกข้อนะครับผมโอเคก็มาคุยกันหน่อยนะไททันไทแทนนะอยู่พูดภาษาอังกฤษคล่องมากนะครับอยากจะแชร์เคล็ดลับอะไรให้กับคนรุ่นเดียวกันหรือกับท่านผู้ชมทางบ้านไหม
บางทีมันอาจจะไม่ได้หมายความว่าได้ของโตขึ้นมานะผมดูการ์ตูนตั้งแต่เด็กแต่ผมดูการ์ตูนเป็นภาษาอังกฤษแล้วก็ดูหนังหรือทำทุกอย่าง YouTube หนังการ์ตูนพวกนี้ผมก็เป็นภาษาอังกฤษทุกอย่างแค่อ่านหนังสือบ่อยๆนะคะเคล็ดลับของผมคืออ่านหนังสือบ่อย
ๆแล้วทำไงถึงออกเสียงชัดอ่ะ
ออกเสียงชัดฟังแล้วก็พูดตามทำให้ accent เหมือนนะคะ
คือเหมือนกับเราต้องเข้าใจก่อนนะว่าภาษาอังกฤษกับภาษาไทยเนี่ยระบบการออกเสียงมันต่างกันฉะนั้นเวลาพูดภาษาอังกฤษเนี่ยเราก็ควรจะพยายามแบบสังเกตแล้วก็ลอกเรียนเจ้าของภาษาให้ได้ละเอียดที่สุดนะเนาะโอเคครับก็สำหรับคนที่สนใจนะครับก็ติดต่อเข้ามาได้ใน inbox นะครับในเรื่องของคอร์สออกเสียงภาษาอังกฤษนะครับอยากจะออกเสียงให้เป๊ะๆเหมือนน้องไททันนะครับเราได้รวมเทคนิคง่ายๆนะครับผมให้ออกเสียงได้เหมือนเจ้าของภาษาอยู่ไว้ในคอร์ส44วิดีโอนะครับเรียนแค่วันละ 15-20 นาทีก็สามารถจะพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้เป๊ะๆแบบนี้ได้ครับ โอเคครับสำหรับวันนี้ก็ถ้าชอบกดไลค์ถ้าใช่กด
share
อยากเรียนอังกฤษแบบไม่ต้อง
แปล
ต้อง English
English
มันๆกับที่เชื่อส
ส
ลั
ลั
ด
ด
กันเรียนชาตินี้เก่งถึงชาติ
หน้า
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับผม